In not-so-shocking news, it appears that Cartoon Network will be booting off Cartoonito from their schedule in the coming weeks. As several viewers had spotted a batch of Looney Tunes shows like New Looney Tunes and Tiny Toons L'University airing at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. As Cartoonito continued to garner traction in other parts of the world, leading to the launch of a 24-hour network. In the US, Cartoonito had been struggling to find an audience. What initially started out as a 4 to 6 hour block on Cartoon Network had been reduced to an hour and a half. Warner Brothers. Discovery had commissioned several original shows at the time, with Tom and Jerry Time and Little Ellen, that got booted off, and Bugs Bunny Builders cancelled. The only show that had seen traction on the brand was Batwheels, which got renewed for a third season. While some will cite low viewership in its demise, as Cartoonito was rolled out in the US as later as the former Universal Kids. Warner Brothers. Discovery is technically insolvent, leaving little to no new content for Cartoon Network, aka Zombie TV, so in a way it was probably for the best. The fact that Cartoonito is dying down doesn't mean that Warner Brothers. Discovery is done with preschool just yet, as they still have Batwheels. Besides that, Hey BMO and Foster's Funtimes have been greenlighted, so if anyone had to guess, this will form part of Cartoon Network's lineup. Internationally, Cartoonito will sit put, but what might happen is that the brand will rely solely on imports to stay afloat. Not that it's new or anything, Cartoon Network has been reliant on that in other parts of the world, same with Boomerang before it switched to Cartoonito. Warner Brothers. Discovery is prepping to spin off its cable networks, and I can only assume Cartoon Network, very much like HBO, will be aligned to streaming and studios in the US. If Batwheels forms part of its regular lineup, it gives the show a chance to get more exposed.